Welcome again to another edition of the Ponyfinder Kingmaker 5e conversion. So we are joined again with Malazan and Lonnie, and as well as Vanille. We are still waiting on Legend Spice, but he should be arriving shortly. So welcome and enjoy our insanity for hopefully reasons other than sadism.
Oh.
What is that?
Sorry about that.
Kaylee's phone came unplugged.
Ah, feedback loop. Okay. And thank you for, and that was a regular scheduled sound test.
Yes. We were not being attacked by giant bats. Not yet, at least.
Malazan has not gone rogue.
No, I'm a ranger.
Hey, you can multi-class. There's nothing against that.
I could go rogue.
Anyways, last we left off, you had just beaten down a pair of tassel worms who were apparently so desperate to get things out of the air, they were willing to try to drown themselves in the same breath.
Graboids, they are not.
Alright, let me get that. Alright, so picking off where we left off, you are on this river ford.
Oh, you got someone. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
need a
and
head,
there's
so-
our paladin, our errant paladin. Woohoo. And second here. Juggling links. No Zeldas, though. I should probably hide those.
We're not going to play Wand of Gamelon?
No. Just no.
we need one of them's heads. So I'm going to try and cut one off.
Okay. Yeah, just give me a survival check here, I guess.
Why are we surviving?
For gutting and cleaning stuff off.
Oh, okay.
I step in.
Better than that one.
That didn't work.
I'm off to a
Well,
good start.
You managed to save the head. Luckily, you have two of them.
Let's see. Do I even have survival as my... Oh, I have a +1 in survival, so...
So that's a good thing.
I have a +3. Oh my god.
Oh, we are... Wow.
At least
My
Brew
very
didn't roll
presence is already causing the group to fail.
You want to give another roll to attempt to salvage what Dustin has begun to rot? There you go. Okay. Between the two, you don't really get much extra like hide or anything that you could have sold, but you did manage to effectively save one of the heads.
That's good.
Oh wow. Oh.
Okay, so don't use my Eldritch Beam to try to sever them.
No, it severs them just fine. It's just they aren't intact afterwards.
It severs them into 5 identically sized pieces.
And look, it's a jigsaw puzzle.
Well, you were told that you wanted it for a conversation starter.
That it would be.
Anyway, I have other ideas for how we can make money.
Oh.
Yes.
Body dam?
Yep, body dam.
All right, give me perception checks.
All right.
Are you sure fishing wouldn't be a better option?
I like it.
Okay. All right.
That's a Jigglypuff from the head down.
What?
I'll start up here. You guys can get other areas.
Well, unfortunately, there's just one thing.
Oh.
So, Rue and so Malazan and Lonnie both notice this. You find a skeleton wedged in the debris. wearing a suit of scale mail that seems to have rebuffed the passages of the river. Here, it's not rusting or anything.
It may have rebuffed the passages of the river, but it did not save this man's life.
Well, hey, the armor is fine. It just wasn't an armor of water breathing.
Ah.
Or poison
think?
production.
And the skeleton's also clutching a cold iron longsword. But Lonnie, as Malazan starts to remove the armor, I assume you are at least
Might as well.
You notice that it's like a little bit of like leather peeking out of the sand, and after a little bit of digging through, you find basically okay. Okay, let's see. Do you want me to just give you the monetary value because it automatically tolls it for the miscellaneous loot?
Sure. I don't even know what it is.
Well, it's a bag. You find a bag and it has a bunch of stuff in it.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. It's just 372 gold worth of stuff.
Okay.
And a potion of greater healing. And a watertight scroll tube.
Okay. Potion of greater healing. What's in the scroll tube?
Oh, there's two things in this scroll tube. You find a partially completed map of the northwest corner of the Greenbelt that seems to indicate that the explorer approached from the north, reached the source of the Skunk River, and was working his way downriver.
Oh. Okay.
And the other thing is a strange piece of paper with magical writing on it.
Taking a nap. Flying back. Hey, magic wench. What does it say?
I think.
Okay, what do you want me to do? I was eating.
She wanted the magic wench to look at this piece of paper with magical writing on it.
All right, punchy wench.
Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a scroll with the spell reincarnate.
Oh, good. This will be useful for you. Yeah, I'll say it's a scroll of reincarnate.
Okay, can anyone use that?
That is a good question.
Oh, so you said it was scale mail?
Yeah.
Just mundane, or?
Well, if it was mundane, it is incredibly rust resistant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Want me
yes.
to look at that too?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I should probably update the feed so they're looking at the actual rolls being rolled instead of the options I have set up for the camera.
Only druids can use reincarnate.
It
randomizes your race, though. That's kind of funny.
That's how reincarnate works.
Mm-hmm.
I never looked at it before.
But I would not be rolling on that table.
What do you think the odds of one of these corpses having been druid be?
Probably good. There seems to be quite a few corpses.
You can't quite tell what the armor's deal is.
Okay, but there's at least a sword I can look at.
That's just a cold iron longsword.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to... Yeah, you just succeed automatically. You just know, no, that's not magic.
All right. I need a magical weapon to replace my blades.
But then you lose all the fun flexibility of your ability.
I mean, I can actually make it into into my magical thing.
Yeah, I know, but then it's locked into that particular weapon. You can't change the form of the weapon.
I see what you mean. Okay.
Form of a mop.
Kyle, I think your jokes are just being a wash.
It's time to clean up your act.
Okay, I'm reading the scroll rules because it's always a little unclear to me. Those
Yeah,
are
the problem is
stupid. They differentiate between scrolls and spell scrolls.
Well, basically, spell scrolls are a subset of scrolls. You can theoretically have a scroll that's not a spell scroll. In fact, just because I didn't think about this fact of it, it's going to be a non-spell reincarnation scroll.
Okay,
It does the same thing as the reincarnate spell, but it isn't a spell scroll.
Okay.
So we can actually use it.
Yes.
Okay.
How to resurrect for dummies.
See, it's terrible. I want to die just so that I can try it.
Yeah, right?
Like, I'm just curious what I'd turn out as. Thankfully, I'm the ranged person, and I'm unlikely to need it.
You die into our next random encounter.
I volunteer as tribute.
Who's got crinklies?
I don't know. Someone got a plastic bag?
Oh, that was me folding up this loaf bread. I just ate like a big chunk of bread, and I was folding up the plastic that was in.
I am still numbing on pizza.
Shame.
Maybe both in and out of character.
Nom 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 nom. And nom 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 nom.
Num 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 num. Okay.
Anyways, so yes, that's what you find here.
So yeah, I couldn't tell what the armor was.
Okay.
Nope.
I'll have to meditate on that later.
So in that case, you have a. So what is your? Let's jump to the map and figure out what your next move is.
Mm-hmm. I was already doing it. Alright.
Well, we should probably take the Tatzelworm remains back.
Yeah, before they rot.
Yes.
So,
Unless I can taxidermy them here.
I don't think you have the supplies for that. There we go. Okay.
I highly doubt I could.
Yeah. Oh, and since you finished this, this hex is explored.
da-da-da-da.
So should we just make a beeline to C11?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
The B line is at the top of the map, so I'm not sure how that's possible.
Well, I mean, it would be a G.
Kyle, Legend Spice takes 3d6 psychic damage. You don't know why. Not really.
I'm like, oh, we don't have a bard yet.
Oh. Sorry, I'm still hung up on the spell scroll rules. I guess they changed.
3d6.
So 60 miles.
Oh.
Yay!
Oh, luckily you get to take a long rest then.
Yeah.
You know what? No, I have the freaking DMG, which has travel tables. Index. Looking for the index.
Now, when you say travel tables, I can't help but think of Mother 3 with Lucas and that walking table.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of
Pace.
Kingdom Hearts now with like the walking bathtub.
242. You mean like the walking bathtub from Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah. I guess that's more iconically where it's from, but
All right. For
I just fell off that mountain a lot.
And by the way, with that psychic damage at minus 1 HP.
all right, now so
Just collapsed and it was just like,
crud, Vapor's like, pull it back too quickly. Me. All right. Hey, baby. Calculate. 3 times 4. Okay, it takes you a little over 2 days to get back, so. So let's make some rolls. I really should make a macro for these, so I don't have to keep.
that would help. Okay, well just
Move
a
your-
straight D20.
Stop.
What's going on?
The Discord is being active and covering the exact spot on my screen that I had to type in. So that was a travel one. So those only do it for so you get 2 travels.
I think Rue was suggesting a big macro Tosh with his yup.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so nothing on the first day's journeys. Oh, random encounter.
Do.
Do. Hey, be careful. The only damage you might take is listening to my horrible accents again.
Oh no, that's
1,
enough to kill us.
2. Okay, that was 1, 2, 3.
Trainer Pretty Pansy wants to fight.
Okay, so you're in plains when this happens. So, where is that table again? Where could it be?
Why do you still only have 3 Pokemon? We're near the Elite Four.
Heck, why does the Elite Four have more than 5?
This is why I Nuzlocke.
Maybe everyone runs a Nuzlocke except for you.
Yeah.
Recently saw an article about how someone completed Sun and Moon using only a Magikarp.
Huh. I'm just kind of like, how and at what
Wandering
level was
Monsters,
the Magikarp?
What's called the levels.
Okay. I'm not going to bother with the Mystic Battle Grid, but give me some perception checks, people.
All right. Because Vanille's totally known for his good perception.
Just like the wolf, I'm not really paying attention.
Oh, good lord.
Oh,
How am I
whoops.
having the best perception here?
I had
Oh,
disadvantage.
there we
on.
go.
Okay, thankfully your monk is on the ball because she's probably looking over this and thinking, maybe I can use that pot of land for this when I'm, and just probably just humming a bit to herself. Just can't wait to be queen. Anyways,
I mean, we are playing a pony game, so random songs are not out of the question.
yes. Well, anyways, you end up finding a small pack of boars heading at you.
Oh no, we killed the alpha boar. Now they want revenge.
Yes, clearly.
Guys,
Oh, wait, I think
boars.
there's a smudge in the writing. I think it said a pack of beers.
Actually, wait, no, I should do
Are you sure that B is not a W?
I know, splash page. This is our go-to place for the battles I don't feel like actually blocking out movement. So click on your tokens, roll initiative, and set your hit points to full. You've had time to long rest.
Oh, thank goodness.
We're fighting strange letters.
Okay.
All right. Initiative.
Oh. We're doing this Final Fantasy style. Everyone's going to just stand in a row across from each other.
This fight sounds boring.
Okay.
Oh no, the boars have reinforcements of other ponies. They got us surrounded.
I know. Part of me wanted to restat some orcs as boars and call them porks. Anyways, so... Oh, right. Initiative. Turn order.
Kyle has yet to do one.
There you go.
Yes.
Excellent.
In fact, we're all in descending order, if you go based on when each of us rolled.
I mean, except for the boars. They cheat,
Yes,
though.
but they don't count.
I don't think they can count. They lack the concepts.
Indeed.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Pigs are like as smart as 5-year-olds.
I don't know. Have you ever met a 5-year-old?
I was just gonna make some kind of comment like that.
What?
I was gonna make some kind of comment like that.
Okay. All right. Everyone's in. So, Boar Squad 2 is going first.
I'll call this one Butter.
It's the fastest in the universe.
So he is going to. They are going to. Who is leading your group into the wilderness?
Probably me.
Yeah. We'll go with Lonnie.
Okay. In that case, they're going to be charging Legend Spice because they are attacking from the side.
Woo!
So they are charging at you.
Better you than me.
The first one misses. And the second one misses.
Or use Tusk. It's not very effective.
Malazan.
Well, I guess I'll just cast Helping Hand.
You really should have like at least a backup weapon so you don't have to, if you don't have time to cast the spell to actually do something.
I do. I have a quarterstaff.
Oh.
I'm just significantly more proficient with ranged weapons.
or get a hand crossbow, because technically, I mean, you can't multi-attack with it, but you can still technically use it because it's a one-handed weapon.
Personally, I think Helping Hand seems like a bonus action type spell, but whatever.
Yeah.
So
It's
how-
already in book. It's a book that's going to have some updates, but still in the book.
Yes, I am aware.
So do you use the
Anyways,
crossbow in your mouth, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hand crossbow is a one-handed weapon.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. I just had to double check the wording of ability to make sure I got copied in here, right? So Malzahn gets Helping Hand. Lonnie,
Okay.
you have a pair of boars in the paladin and 2 other boars rushing behind them.
Are they lined up?
Okay, to give you an idea, just to quick throw these together, kind of like this formation to the with this is kind of your party marching, and the paladin kind of being right here.
Okay.
So
Sorry, I just trying to figure out if I can lightning beam effectively.
trying to see if you can use your lightning bolt cannon.
Mm-hmm. But if not, then moving into punching range.
You can hit 2 of them with the lightning bolt for sure.
Can I?
Yeah, because like I say, like I described, they were kind of like 2 of them were up at the paladin, and then some were charging from behind. So you can at least line up a shot so that you can kind of
Do a diagonal, maybe.
kind of like that. Your token is not where you actually are.
You know what?
We're,
Alright, if I
we're
can
doing
hit
this
2,
in
then that's what I'm gonna do.
What?
I said if I can hit 2, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
So
right
which
back.
party member are you hitting as well?
I thought I didn't have to.
You don't have to, but you have set a precedent, so people are a little concerned about that.
Once isn't a precedent.
That's
2 is.
It is when you knock them out with it.
He was fine.
Okay. All right, and they get to make some dexterity saves. So, are you? It doesn't matter; they're identical. No one else has hit them yet. So,
Oh.
okay, the second one fails to save. So you kill them both, but I want to see what that magic crit you just got was.
Do we have bacon?
Oh, you have bacon.
That sounds good.
See, I'm still hung up on pizza,
So am I.
which doesn't help because I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, so am I.
Where did I put that tab?
Well, I just had 4 slices of pizza, so
Maybe later.
Magic.
Okay. Not too much later, though.
Okay. Oh, god, this is amazing.
Hmm?
You roll for the crit thing. You rolled Call of the Wild, double damage or triple damage to animals, fae, magical beasts, and vermin.
oh, I don't even think we have bacon anymore. It's just fried.
You
Like
have
a Fallout
flying
plasma
red
weapon.
mist.
There you go. Fallout's plasma weapon.
So yeah,
It
just
instantly
gonna-
transfigures into fully cooked bacon on a plate, ready to eat.
Oops, I deleted the 2 that had turn orders. So 1 second.
Oops.
You
Was it
fool.
like 13 and 7?
It was 3 and 17.
Okay. I had the right numbers, just in the wrong order.
Okay, Vanille. After the brief PTS flashback, thankfully she did not hit an ally with that crit,
Yes.
because
Thankfully.
unfortunately you guys are all fae.
All right. How far are the pigs?
One of them is right up against the paladin, and the other is still attempting to charge you.
All right. charge me?
Oh, the group.
Okay. Well, regardless, I am going to Eldritch Blast the farthest one.
Okay. You do not.
Yeah. Okay then.
All right. Legend Spice.
Da, 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 da.
Once again, boar.
I'll have to make a memo to keep the boars under check when we have our kingdom.
Yeah, your kingdom has to be exciting. It can't be boring.
Yes.
Wait, did you take that
Everything
cold iron
she
sword?
has the coordination attacked.
I didn't. Someone else did.
I wondered if that was something Legend Spice could use, was a sword.
Yeah, it's just a normal sword, but it also counts as cold iron. So if something, more powerful Fae have resistance against that, it would bypass it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, I knew it was a Fae weakness. I just wondered.
yep.
And with what?
Great insanity.
With the terrible thing being all up in my proverbial grill, I'll just there we
I
go.
picture you actually, for some reason, you have like the plate armor equivalent of a cow catcher on the front of your thing now. Running speed.
Or maybe more like the front of a train.
That's what a cow catcher is.
Oh yes, right.
Yeah. Anyways, our insanities aside, it is your turn, and you hit. I did not see the roll.
It's a 15 right there at the bottom.
Yeah, no, I said you hit,
Okay.
and you do 7 points of damage. Boar has seen better days.
Mhm.
His friend just blew up. He just got whacked by a sword. He's not liking this. This boar is going to move at full bore at the thing that shoots shiny lights at him.
I think
He
that's
is-
a bad idea.
Well, he's charging at Vanille, so he's going to have to live with his life choices.
Or die with them.
Or maybe not.
Nimbly.
Because I'm pretty sure even though Vanilla doesn't have the best AC, I don't think that hits.
Mhm.
And much like the boars you fought before, these are very single-minded boars, making them a bit of a bore.
Mhm.
Does an 18 hit your AC there, Legend Spice?
I want to say it meets it. Let me double check real quick. 19 is my AC.
Then no, it does not. Malazan.
Well, I guess I will just shoot at one.
Okay.
Well,
She'd
go
forgot
for the
to
one
my-
after our warlock.
Okay. Give me a roll. 1 second here. You kill it, but I still want to roll for this thing.
You shoot
Yeah.
the arrow and it like goes from the mouth to the tail and
You
like
rolled a javelin catcher. Double damage and 1d6 bleed if from a ranged attack.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you did more than enough just to one-shot the thing. Back, delete. Delete! Kid. Honey. You're feeling like bacon tonight. Bacon tonight.
Moving close the distance on the blast core and punch.
You hit. Okay.
Flurry of blows, I guess.
You look like you normally you feel like that would have just taken it down instantly, but somehow it seems to just angrily hang on. So it's still up, though.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry. I wish these Discord notifications did not appear in the part I want to see most of the chat window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you just finish the job just to say like, you know,
So I didn't
Why?
need the key.
Nope.
I figured I'd use it just in case, because we're going to get the
Yep.
equivalent of a short rest.
yeah. So yeah, that was a random encounter.
What a boring battle.
I'll make a return
no
in
more-
2 minutes.
And you are back at the trading post with some 2-day-old Tatzelworm head.
Yeah, I don't think Vanille's going to be holding on to that.
I don't mind carrying the remains type things.
So are you saying you don't mind carrying the carry-on?
Yes. Well, if I were part carry-on bird.
And if you fit into overhead luggage container, then you'd be a carry-on who didn't mind carrying carry-on.
You're so lucky we're over the internet.
That wasn't a pun. That was just a... I don't know what that was, really.
That was a string of
words.
puns.
No, it was a string of homophones. Anyways, you arrive at the trading post,
Alright.
and you seek out Brisk Harvest, who is the one who put out the request for this.
Yeah, walking up to him. Hey, got something for you.
Ugh, what is that?
That is a Tatzelworm.
I thought they looked like flowers with tentacles.
Oh, you're into that kind of thing.
What? No. Because I could turn into like a chandelier or something. The missus has been wanting me to create a gazebo or something.
Gazebo.
I hear they also keep away the dumber adventurers too.
No, they draw them like flies.
What's that though?
Anyways, well, you got me. I almost said that. I'm not gonna say it though. You got me what I asked for, so I'm gonna get this all taxidermied. And he puts a small bag of little pieces into your awaiting talons as he takes the head away from you.
Yay.
And you get 600 gold pieces.
Oh my. Alright, I'm keep tracking all this. I'll give shares when we're done.
Mhm.
Okay. Fair is fair. Wait.
Need to deliver back to town?
Nope.
Okay.
So really, the only thing you're right now looking to deliver is some banditry, some bandits that people want captured, the Stag Lord's body to the water, and some fangberries.
Okay.
All right. Let's clear the turn order before I forget to do that.
Mhm.
So that way I don't have to try to delete your stuff from your other map that I can see still. Okay. Where do we go now?
That is a good question.
Do we have a heading for Sneed?
No, he just said that he likely inserted himself into the local banditry. You haven't seen him yet, so there's a good chance he may be camping out at the Stag Lord's fortress.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. What do you say to G7, G9, and then we'll hit up H10?
Yeah, we could do that.
Mhm.
Or we could also try and find those fangberries.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
curious about C15, D14, E15, and down. So that might be just the completionist in me, like going, there's so much of this map that's left.
I see.
I was thinking that about the stuff up at the top as well.
Mm-hmm.
I suspect we'll be getting to those later.
Well, the side ones, like there is nothing. You're basically as far. Okay, by the way the map is drawn south, but not the actual south according to the compass rose, which is stupid.
We'll look at how it actually looks.
Yeah,
Screw their funky
there's
directions.
nothing going to happen further up on the map.
I figured as much. That's why I never pressed for us to go look at those.
You still actually have to explore them because there's no road inside. It's just part of the charter.
Yes.
What am I looking for here? Wow, that is okay. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, hang on. When we use the ruler, it shows distance, right?
Yep.
Okay, so these two could have the berries. And up here could.
No, the ones up top won't.
So it's one of these two.
Um,
Throw about 55 miles away.
Southwest is the
Maybe
key part.
yeah, so G3, F2, E3. Those ones.
G3 is 72 miles away. So
You
it
also
could be
got
D2 or
this information
E3.
from an insane old man.
Yes.
I mean, we could start at D2 and work down that side.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, if you're going, maybe you should just clear off that top edge. Then
Yeah, just go around.
Yeah.
just kind of clear up this thing. Quick, go
Alright.
through it. No, nothing fast on a time scale right now. So
Not really.
We're just taking the sneak route. Going, okay, this will be my castle.
snake.
Alright, we'll start there then.
Mushroom. Okay, so that was you move through 2 hexes, so I have to make 2 rolls.
Oh, so sorry for your
That
delays.
drag.
Yeah, but it's the only way something interesting might happen. Then exploration. Yeah, nothing else is up here. Big surprise. You do have to explore these, so.
Then over to here.
All right.
Okay, I'm here again.
Welcome.
Nothing for travel. Nothing for exploration. Oop.
And over there.
We see letters.
Yeah, I do see letters.
Nothing there.
Down to B2.
At least we know this is the lands of the green belt.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, can we get this one?
I'm not gonna make you get that one.
Okay, I just wondered if it's like in the book or.
Well, literally, this is the furthest left you go, so there's just
Okay,
they're half
then
on the
I'll
map.
take it then.
Yeah, so that's 2 hexes before exploring.
Because exploring this magnificent new world is what we do.
All right. Not much happens in there.
Okay.
Tell me, do you does the when you pass by the burial cairns, does the paladin do anything again? Because those were up in C3.
Oh, is that where we
Oh.
Burial
got
carriage? What?
Where you dug up the thing and got that ring of swimming? The fetching
that
ring
in
that
C3?
your griffin is wearing. Anyway, sorry.
I was just saying, was that in C3?
To perform necessary ceremonies, albeit quickly, but
C3 is where you found those burial cairns, where you got the ring of swimming from.
Yeah.
yes.
Where we desecrated corpses.
All right, travel and exploration. Nope. Through this hex, explored.
Okay.
All right. Travel.
Man, we were
Exploration.
head away today.
We recognize your life for what it was. Yada yada yada.
Okay.
Stuff. Throw dirt. Okay, move on. Next one.
Okay. So rolling some stuff here. Nothing travel. Nothing exploration. 1 second
These are
here.
really low chances for these.
Mm-hmm.
Well, basically, you have to roll a 1 on travel or a 3 on exploration.
Oh, okay, so
And I'm
That's
honestly, I'm just
really low
being.
chances.
yeah, 5% chance on travel and 15%.
As you guys are exploring this hex, this hex, the stink of moldering plants and a strange quiet of the sound of bird life surrounds a somewhat sunken clearing in the woods here. At the center of the clearing, the soggy ground becomes an insect-infested, stagnant, swamp-like pond, and sprawled at the pond's southern edge is what appears to be a dead horse. Further inspection reveals the creature to be a dead mythical unicorn. I have to specify that for this game.
Okay.
Yes.
Its horn broken off at the brow, and its body strangely untouched by insects or other necrophages. The stink of mold comes not from the body, which is weirdly odorless, but from the fouled water of the pond.
Oh dear.
You can has a dead mythical unicorn.
But its horn is broken off, which is the valuable bit.
I'm starting to wish I were my cleric.
Why?
A scroll of.
Because of necromancy.
What'd you say, Kaylee? I didn't quite hear you there.
I said we have a scroll of reincarnation. Could reincarnate the unicorn.
Now I'm just imagining the freaking last unicorn turn into
Yes.
a woman. I'm a unicorn.
No, I have an Everglow reincarnation table up here, actually. Because you guys are pony folk.
No.
Yes, we are.
So I could turn it into a different type of unicorn.
It could be a unicorn. Could not. Could be a lot
could
of
be another
different
boar.
things. Like, for example, on this table, like I have fun things like pony satyrs.
I thought they weren't built yet.
I can use their old stat blocks until we get the updated one. It's not a PC, so, you know. It's a lot easier to deal with that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any complaints about using it because I think Vanille would actually kind of have a little respect for nature stuff.
Thank you for that. It's
We probably shouldn't. Oh, I think unicorns are still like beasts.
No, they're intelligent.
Are they?
Yeah,
Can
no.
I roll a nature to know if I
Yep.
know anything?
Yes,
I
you
will
can,
also roll
because
it.
these unicorns are also fey. Vanille, you know squat. You think, wait, what? This isn't clear. You think this clearly is not a unicorn. You've met unicorns. They're not like this. Anyways, Melzen, yeah, you know all about them. Oh, they're not fey. They're celestial in 5e. My bad. Either way, they're rocking at least they're rocking more intelligence than a white dragon. Let's just put it that way.
I'm ready for something terrible to happen with this, but
Yeah, no, you can at least say, yeah, that's probably a unicorn, just because you've seen things and you know there's more unicorns than just pony unicorns. Vanilla is convinced that there's no such. The only unicorns are pony unicorns.
Alright,
Because
so do I
know their score, but not
do
one.
I know anything about unicorns that would be of use to this one?
Clearly,
Clearly, it's a fake horse.
it's just a forest with a weird bony growth on its head.
Mhm.
Probably a wizard did it.
Could be a natural mutation. Might be like a second head or something.
No, it's just a really poorly placed boner.
Okay, you know that a unicorn's horn is the focus of its power, a shard of divine magic wrought in the spiraling ivory. Wands of unicorn horn channel powerful magic, while unicorn horn weapons strike with divine force. Wizards can work powdered unicorn into potent potions and scroll ink, or use it as a component in eldritch rituals. However, any creature that takes a role, no matter how small, in slaying a unicorn is likely to become a target of divine retribution.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't. Are you looking for anything else particular?
I was just wondering if there was some kind of mythology that restoring its horn would bring it back to life or something.
Not that you know of. You know, despite adventurers just basically having a Dragon Ball-esque revolving afterlife door, nothing that easy to revive them.
Well,
darn.
of an afterlife door. Shall we cast a spell?
I'm completely not magical, so I'm kind of useless here.
Yeah.
I could punch the corpse, but I don't know what that would achieve.
Clear.
I'm in favor of venerating the creature, the kin of, if you will, pretty much. I mean,
Ooh, I have a thought.
Mm-hmm.
Could I create a bowstring from its hair?
Well,
And would that actually cause some kind of interesting effect?
Ooh.
no. From what it said, the magic's in the horn, not in the hair.
But the whole creature is clearly not decaying, and there is magic involved.
All right. Oh,
I'm like,
No,
look, I just want to drink its blood. Is that okay?
get some Arcana checks from people
All right.
on this subject, since you guys are clearly pondering this fact.
My rolls today.
Wow.
How do you know more about Arcana than me?
I don't know.
The best
Both
part
of
is
you.
the paladin managed to succeed with that roll. He's the only one who did. You recall certain tales of how the acts of some powerful creatures from the first world leave their victims marked in a way that even their bodies shed a strange aura of repulsion to natural life. As if animals and vermin could sense the anger of such a powerful fae and knew better than to involve themselves with such a victim.
So
That's what you
yeah,
know with that check.
don't mess with the corpse.
Darn.
Well, no, that just tells you why it's not rotting or anything like that.
I'm going to stick to my schedule of veneration, funeral rites, purifying the pool, and moving on.
And I am totally grabbing some unicorn hair.
Okay.
I
Go
try
on
to
it.
steal that scroll and cast that spell.
You want to use the
Yes, let's do that after I get my hair.
Okay, I will figure out something. There might be something that you discover later on, but as of right now, you can maybe make a masterwork bow. Just hide them before the reincarnation goes off.
Yes, I tuck the numerous clippings.
All right, since Vanille is the one commencing the ritual here, give me a D100 roll.
All right.
It's going to be 12.
100. 3. I
Can't
think
even
that
roll
is
good on a
fantastic.
D100.
Remember how earlier I said you could roll a pony satyr?
Is that exactly what we got?
You rolled if on a roll of 2 to 5, the result is a pony satyr.
So what was one and what was one?
One is a steel heart, which is basically pony warforged.
Mm.
Okay.
But yeah, no, you totally rolled that.
Wow.
That's amazing. So I'm going to actually ask you for another D100 roll here.
All right.
87.
69.
Ronzi, this is for you.
Okay, so yeah, I just had to figure out what kind of satyr it was. So,
Okay. It's a sexy satyr.
so as the magic, as you release the magic from. What sexy satyr? Wow, you completely you had a delayed derail on me there. Wow. Okay, so as you release the magic from the scroll, the tendrils of light go around the unicorn's body, lifting it up in the air and kind of slowly absorbing the form into a ball of just pure light. The ball, once it forms a perfect sphere, it flashes for a moment. Then it starts to reform, but in a very different shape. At first, you think it might be like a human of some sort, but you recognize the shape of the egg legs to be not quite the same as any human. Finally, before the light fades, revealing its new form, a single horn appears upon its forehead. Before the light recedes, and you see a unicorn satyr standing before you, looking most bewildered.
Oh, god damn it. I messed up the spell. It's half human.
Where am I?
The place you died.
I was gonna say that if you hadn't.
1 second here. I gotta see about some. If there's a name for this unicorn.
I'm pretty sure you didn't think of like, oh, this random corpse. We're just gonna resurrect it.
Oh no, the adventure.
No, that is not what we did.
No, the adventure did not. But I clearly thought that part. I just didn't think about the fact that this.
I don't know what to think of everything. Like, it was a passed on unicorn, and now it's a unicorn satyr, a living. It's like I don't know how to feel about this shift in death to life.
Especially since you've already done all that work in the funeral rites. Well, we should probably kill it so that his time isn't wasted.
Wait, is that in character or is that out of character
Out
joke?
of character.
Okay, I have to be sure because this party is definitely hewing on the neutral line, so I can't be 100% sure. I didn't know. Sorry. Okay, let's kind of reset post-resurrection here. I kind of lost my train of thought there.
Okay.
So he appears and he says, yeah, he goes back to the what? Looking at hands, which is definitely new to him. What has happened? I am most perplexed.
Amateurish magic attempt.
I'm gonna glare at that. You want to try
You
resurrecting?
don't know that spell.
I might actually be able to learn that spell. Let me see here.
I was wandering these woods, and there was purest corrupted beauty, and then darkness. And now I am here.
Yes,
In unfamiliar terms.
You done messed up, you stinking warlock.
Even the parts that should be familiar are not.
what happens when a demon-packed person tries to do druid magic.
He's not. Actually, no, he counts as pretty much as... He's the most druidic of warlocks you can get.
Yes.
This is true.
I am a witch doctor. Thank you very much. I could actually learn that spell that we just cast.
Really?
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
Yeah, that's on your list, isn't it?
Yeah. That's level.
So I guess I didn't have to make it a special scroll to make it work for you guys, because you could totally use that.
Neat.
Well,
And if I took the spell, I could speak with the dead. Would have been much easier.
Well, so you're saying you have brought me back from beyond?
Yes. I'd hate to see something like you be left dead like that.
There's definitely a bit of a stumbling as still working out how to deal with 2 legs and a tail.
Mhm.
He trying to, in an awkward motion, kind of leans the head forward, and it's, I appreciate your kindness. I am in your debt. I understand this is most likely not ideal terms, but I appreciate the effort all the same.
You're welcome.
Do you have a name we can call you?
I did not need names before. And I am unfamiliar with what names that I might take, since it seems they may become a fact of my life now.
Well,
Does this unicorn have a cutie mark?
Yep, there is definitely a Mark of Destiny kind of thing going for him. It hasn't solidified into form yet.
Okay.
You know this. You've heard some. I'm just giving you this. You've heard it when something moves from between ponykind and something that does not have the brand of destiny. It takes time for it to solidify. Okay. Tell me, is there other troubling things afoot here?
Water's kind of rancid.
That for this area we are in a bit of a marsh, so that is not unusual.
Yes. I'm gonna need new clothes after this.
you wouldn't happen to know where we can find some fang berries, would you?
Just like about to speak it just this way, like was not expecting that as a question. It almost feels like you just brought it from the unicorn's point of view is like you returned it from death to ask it where fangberries were.
I'm probably gonna give us like back hoof to him for that.
I think there was some to a few miles. Basically, okay, you know what? You can't really tell what gender this unicorn is. It's just super androgynous.
as unicorns ought to be.
Basically towards G9.
Okay.
Oh, so where I would have had us go in the first place.
Yes. Anyways, yeah, I just thought to ask.
Yeah, the unicorn actually sits down just for a bit, just very awkwardly sitting down. but just not quite knowing how to deal with their very new and different body.
Well, once you figure out how to body,
That's
That
kind of
was
an
King of the
inaccurate
Bedside
term, I
Manor.
suppose.
What do you say, Kyle?
We have a place it can stay.
yes,
Yeah.
that's
I was
what
thinking
going
we
to
can't leave
suggest.
it here because new body and dangerous area. You know who attacked you?
It was some sort of nymph. As to why, I cannot say, but still the phrase echoes within my head. Purest corrupted beauty. That is all I can remember.
Can I make some kind of roll for knowledge about nymphs?
Sure. The question remains is how much information does the GM actually have on nymphs at the moment?
I'm guessing that's nature.
Yep, Faye, it would be... Okay, to the Pathfinder SRD, because this is something I'm going to have to convert.
I didn't get a bad roll.
Well, you could just say that we wouldn't know.
If you roll well enough... I'm not going to say you can't know anything, but...
That's a big if.
Besides, I'm going to need this information eventually, so... You know that, okay, Vanilla, you know they are stunningly beautiful fae. They're like almost, like their beauty extends beyond just mundane beauty. It's like almost a supernatural presence to it.
What
And
about commonness in the world?
they are not super common here. They are more... They're more in touch with the first world, the world that the archetypal fae, not the pony fae, come from.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of like, what is a fae doing here? Or like,
Well, they do. If they do show up, though, they do tend to show up in wilderness areas. But the only thing you notice is they aren't usually malicious forces.
yeah.
But striking down a unicorn, does
It's
not sound
for
like a
them,
nice person.
Yeah.
I am sorry I cannot be more descriptive.
No,
It is alright.
that's enough.
Yes, you've helped us a lot. We at least know what we'll be facing.
Theoretically. We ever encounter it.
Yep.
But you'll probably be needing shelter and things. There's a trading post up yonder.
I'm sure these lot have friends who could help you.
It may take me some time to get out there.
We can come with you.
I would
Yeah, I'd
be...
be okay with that.
Yeah, I would be most grateful for that. I am... The forest, I feel, is not the domain of mine it once was. And while I can see new abilities in this form, much of my old talents and the skills within them are lost to me. There's a bit of a... You can definitely feel a bit of longing on that one, just because he's kind of coming to terms with he is something so different than what he was.
Mm-hmm.
So many last unicorn feels.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he is not the last unicorn.
Yeah, thank goodness. Alright, so looks like we'll be making a backtrack to Brisk Harvest's place.
So just because I feel it's to preserve the... You're not quite sure what gender this thing is. This thing also somehow manifests... The reincarnation did manage some basic clothing.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have to share my dirty clothing with them.
Mostly because I don't think it would fit. Very different body structure.
You guys wear clothing.
I
Look,
know.
ponies have seamstresses, so why not?
Clothing is extremely variable. It all depends on the climes you're from.
Yes.
Mountainous.
Vanillas just like to look good.
All right.
I'm a mountainous sun pony.
Woo! Mountainous. So yeah, that's a long journey for you. That's a 3-day journey, but for some reason you find that there is just no rolling for random encounters on your way back. Not because the GM is just not wanting to roll them.
It's clearly
Sure.
calling with a unicorn.
Yeah, because that works so well for the unicorn.
Well, I mean, I'm sure no wild animal would attack her.
Well, you never know.
Mhm.
Anyways, regardless, you have an uneventful trip back. Over the course of the journey, the unicorn decides to take the name Pony Name Generator. Yes.
I was just thinking about, like, open in pony name generator and go.
Iggy Azalea.
No. Name generators. Look at the name of a unicorn.
Secret.
Gender neutral. That one. That decides to call himself Mythic Heart.
Good.
Okay. And
As
I'm
it
sure
feels
we
that it
introduce
calls
ourselves
to the most
them.
to what he was, and still still has some passion. And
Mhm.
on the pony half of him, you see a heart with a single the silhouette of a unicorn horn appear upon it.
There you go.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mystic Heart. I am Vanille.
Legend Spice.
Even though you,
This is Lonnie.
And this is Malzen. He's being extremely rude to our guest.
I just
Huh?
like to
What?
think he didn't notice.
Probably.
I rolled a nat 1 on my perception. What's going on?
Oh, we were just introducing ourselves to Mystic Heart.
Mythic.
Mythic Heart, sorry.
Ah.
And I'm going to type that into the chat so I do not forget this. I know I
Not to
will.
be confused with a la carte.
Yeah, you would need a full set of that, and it would just make you a little luckier. Baby, me.
Alucard sounds like the vampire, or a funny version of Alucard.
Well, the Alec Hart set in Symphony of the Night was the fake set of your original equipment, so
Hmm.
had a set bonus. So if you had all the pieces of it, it was gave you a big bonus to your luck.
Ah.
And thus, by explaining the joke, I have made it 10 times more funny.
Ha 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 ha.
Wahaha.
All right. So that's our good deed for the year.
What?
That's our good,
Good
deed
deed for the year.
Yeah.
You
Debatable
you,
whether
you
it was a
managed
good deed or not.
to soothe some of the irateness at the grave robbing for the paladin.
Mhm.
Just a bit.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We just kind of brought something back from death to life.
That happens.
Mhm.
It's not uncommon. So yes, as you arrive at the trading post, Brisk Harvest comes out to see you. At this point, Mythic Heart has kind of gotten used to at least walking,
Mhm.
but so it doesn't need to be basic. For there was a short period where he basically had to ride with on one of you to actually get going, but he seems to be
Oh
picking it
my.
up quickly. I was hoping that oh my could have been avoided, but nope.
Look,
Nope.
Vanille swings that way, so
Which way I'm just using he as just the default pronoun here.
exactly. Either way works.
Okay. So yes, who's your friend?
Unicorn. Like an actual one.
Or at least
He gives you this most like quizzical, like, really look, like I'm pretty sure I know what a unicorn looks like, and it does not typically look like that.
we had a resurrection spell on us, and we found a dead unicorn.
Wait. You guys just happen to have a resurrection spell on you guys?
Reincarnation.
Reincarnation.
Yeah.
And you just basically you would just hear something click as everything kind of fits together in your story now in Brisk Harvest's head. Oh, well, call me Brisk Harvest. I run this here establishment, and Mythic Heart graciously nods to him and says, "Like, thank you. I am decided to call myself Mythic Heart." And he it's like, I assume you guys kind of tell him like the full details and kind of like and how Mythic Heart's trying to kind of learning how stuff goes. So, and also I can mark this hex as explored.
Yay.
Yay.
And they go off talking and such, and he's introducing her on the trading post and such. So, congratulations, you did a good.
Yes.
Yay.
Now I need a shower.
To wash all that good off of you.
Yes. I'm natural evil or lawful evil, damn it.
Yeah, it was just the only way you had on hand to figure out what happened there.
Yeah. Look, we
Means
now
to
know
an
that there's some evil or some not so evil fae doing evil things.
Yes.
Dun dun dun. No no no. Dun, no no no.
Oh god, we need to be prepared for charm spells. Alright, which way should we head to next?
How about G7? And then we'll go 9.
Okay, we can do that.
So you're saying you want 7 of 9?
C15 and going south be good?
You don't
we already
need-
said there was nothing on that side.
Yeah, you don't need to explore the 15 blocks.
Okay.
Technically, you will eventually need to explore D14.
Okay. So much traveling back and forth.
I'm just imagining we find our own footprints and like someone's here.
Could be.
But I guess I'm the only one who walked, so
Well,
most
Even though
most of the group
majority
does
of us
walk.
have wings,
Okay.
we can fly. It doesn't mean we're flying all the time.
All right, so G7.
You sunk my battleship.
Woo!
You all die because you are on that ship.
Oh, no. Oh wait, I have water breathing. I should be fine.
You think the battleship is sailing on water. You'd be wrong. It is nothing but pure acid. Anyway, some random encounter rolls. All right. And lastly, for your exploration. Nope, nothing. Eh. Boop, 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 boop. As you're exploring this part of the land, a series of quick yipping barks comes from an open pit in a clearing. The pit, once covered by layers of branches, has claimed a small semi-dog-like creature, and the hungry creature paces back and forth within to the confines of the 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit in a frenzy. Do you guys approach the pit then?
Yes.
Carefully.
Not so carefully on my part.
Yeah, you
I
may want to
hang
move a
back
little
a little
closer
bit.
to Rue there, Kaylee. You're a little faint.
Not so carefully on my part.
Okay.
I'll hang back and put up healing or
Helping hands.
helping hands.
Yep. All right.
These
Okay.
hands were made for helping. And that's just what they'll do.
Give me a dex save.
Me?
Yep. Yeah, basically a part of the edge slips away, but it's because you're a griffin monk. You just like, nope, I don't obey gravity.
And that's why I stayed a little bit back.
So yeah, you see a creature. If you want to roll a nature, try to figure out what kind of creature it is.
I think I do.
Well, you recognize it to be a brush. How do you pronounce it? Thio.
That thing.
That's how you say it in its native tongue.
That.
Oh, thylacine?
Thylacine, yes. I could not parse it in my head for some reason.
Mm.
Tasmanian tiger.
We're not in Tasmania.
We're looking up pictures. They're cute.
So yeah, one of those is pacing at the bottom of this pit, apparently caught in some sort of hunter's trap.
Oh. Can I lift it out?
It looks like it's like hungry enough to try to basically bite anything that remotely resembles food.
Now I'm wishing I could speak with animals.
Can I do a non-lethal punch? And then lift it out?
You can attempt to. I mean, it's basically going to go into combat until you can render it unconscious to pull it out.
I want to.
Okay. Oh wait, I already have the window open for its stats. Let us do this. Let us do it 5 times. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I'm just going to create a little token here far off into the darkness of the ether to make this easier on me. Encounter. Okay. All right. Well, so I'm basically going to give you the first initiative for this, so.
Okay. So just roll the hit, basically.
Yeah, punch it with all your flurries of blows. You miss.
Flurries of blows.
You hit. Okay. Still up.
Cheese and crackers. I kind of figure I'm doing this, kind of from the air.
Yeah, well, you still have, you either can provoke an attack opportunity to draw out a distance, or you can stay there and take its one attack, so.
No, I'll stay there.
Okay. Going to bite at thee.
How about the?
Ah, miss.
Ignore the text that says saber-toothed tiger. I forgot to update some things.
I figured.
I have to start somewhere for some of these stat blocks, so I assume that's a miss then?
Yep.
Alright. That's okay, you can make another flurry of blows.
That's what I'm doing.
Hit. Hit.
Oh my goodness.
Whew. He's still up right now, but let me roll for you there. Since you're going non-lethal, I'm going to assume bludgeoning.
Yes.
Does it make sense? Not really. Sorry, it's just not. All right, you know what? Whatever. So yeah, you just like basically knock the wind out of it, so it's going to be just having disadvantage on its attack rolls. So go you. But it's still going to try to bite at you.
Of course.
Dang.
Yeah.
We have some sticking problems, I think.
Anyways. Wow.
Ouch.
Yeah. It did not like getting hit that hard.
Vanille's like, do you need some help there?
I got it!
Well, it's your turn.
Yep.
Miss.
Claws of Fury!
Hit. Miss. Miss.
They miss.
Miss.
And last key point, actually.
Hit. You hit him to 0 exactly.
Oh, perfect.
He has been knocked unconscious because your intent was not to kill the thing.
Yep. Picking it up out of the pit. Putting it outside the pit.
Okay. You just set it down then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully
enough.
he's smart enough not to go right back in when he wakes up.
Oh yeah, no, it's probably going to skimmer off into the darkness if some other predator doesn't get him before he wakes up.
Yeah.
I'll leave him a pack ration.
None of your head cheese?
No, that's my head cheese.
Ew.
Oh, that's just... Okay. Alright. Well, you've explored this hex.
Right.
We'll move on to the next one. How long does it take to travel between these?
Like, just a couple of hours.
Alright.
It takes like a day to explore.
My HP is at about half after that attack.
Oh, yeah, no. It's assumed you take a long rest before you set off again.
Okay.
That's what I've basically been assuming.
Okay. In which
It
case, I'm
takes you a
good.
full day to explore a hex, and this was during the middle of that full day, so.
Okay. So.
Yep.
We can move on then.
All right. As you explore, oh wait, before you explore. Yep. Oh, random encounter before you explore.
Yes.
Oh no!
You are in a plains. Okay. Actually, no, this is hills. Oh, you encounter a group of 5 kobolds.
Kobolds.
What's up, dudes?
Hey, look!
Oh.
It's the Slayer of Tartuk. I hear that they like to. I heard that he ate Sharptooth right before his face. That's silly. I
That's
hear that
true.
they just. I heard that he kicked them up to the moon.
That is
They-
also
they-
true.
They actually. I'm going to roll a d4 for this, actually.
Vanille's just signing autographs.
Actually, yeah, I was seeing who they thought of as the Tartuk Slayer. It's like they actually asked for a few artifacts, autographs. Please, sir, will you sign my calf?
Yeah, all right.
They're talking to Vanille.
Oh yes.
Ah,
I shall then, because I actually have a piece of chalk on me.
Oh.
So you after signing 1 kobold leg and 1 kobold who had a cow. Fancy how that works. Thank you. I am going to be the toast of the town. And then they just
That's
kind of
adorable.
It is.
yeah. So you overhear one of the things like I hope I turn black and white someday.
Ah.
They are the best combination of colors.
This is more of you caught this little strip of chat as they were leaving you guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got 1 kobold fan club.
Woo!
yay.
I'm just imagining it's like the Rainbow Dash fan club.
Next time you see them, they're all wearing like black and white striped jumpsuits.
Yeah.
They somehow get a hold of zoot suits that are black and white striped. Except for one who looks like he's wearing Zemnis's coat from the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. No one knows where he got it from. In fact, he was actually with the group when they got the rest of their suits. But regardless about these non-canon asides.
That's pretty awesome, though, random encounter.
Yeah, no. Well, I imagine if you hadn't dealt with the kobolds first, they might try fighting you, but you're already kind of a hero to them.
Yeah.
Yay.
Anyways, afterwards, you've come across a dense patch of a rare raspberry-like berries known as fangberries that grows in a long, thin valley between 2 low hills here.
Finally.
Most of the thorny thicket is draped in a white gossamer silk of spider webs. From what you were told by Bakken, The best of the berries lie in the heart of the thicket, but harvesting must be done slowly to avoid being lacerated by thousands of fangberry thorns.
I guess it's a good thing I'm wearing all kinds of armor.
All right.
So I guess we start picking.
What's your AC? What kind of armor are you wearing?
I'll double check.
I am wearing mage armor.
You are not getting this. You are going to have to deal with the thorns. Major armor is not enough for you.
Looks like
Because you wear heavy armor, right?
splint armor.
You wear splint. Yeah, that's high enough that you actually don't need to worry about the berries, the thorns. Your armor is just thick enough that you can just ignore it.
Yay.
That'll speed up the process.
Okay, wait, no, that doesn't. You don't take the damage from moving. However, anyone who goes through there has to make survival checks to try to pick the berries without getting pricked yourself.
Hmm.
Precarious.
I mean, I can try, but I think our ranger would be better at that, right?
If this were the forest, yes.
It's not.
But it is not.
Yeah, no, we established this is the hills.
Yes. I'm still skilled at survival, and will, of course, attempt to grab berries.
Because, conveniently, flight.
Yes, at the very center of everything.
I mean, I'll participate.
Shoo.
Okay, well.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, first off, Dustin. Well, okay, Dustin, you have a different issue here. You don't fly. So
I'm just okay, we need the list of how we all fucked up.
you just you would have to walk through the thicket to get to it. I mean, the paladin just kind of marches through and just nopes through it.
Come on, you pansies.
So first off, Kaylee, you take 2 piercing damage. Kyle, you take 3.
Okay.
I don't like how I'm
and you start getting berries, but then you start getting spiders.
Ah, spiders.
About the size of a man's thumb and with serrated fangs. And then a swarm of them starts coming out.
Please no.
I hate swarms.
They're easier in 5e than they are in Pathfinder. Just be thankful for that.
Oh, can I actually hit them and deal damage with my piercing weapons?
I think how it works, they actually have resistance to most basic damage. But they're still hittable. They're not immune like they are in Pathfinder.
That was so annoying.
Oh, yeah, no. Swarms are the worst thing, and the problem is they're almost always low CR creatures, so they're early on. When you don't have the AoE options.
Well, I have an AoE option.
We have a scroll of burning hands still.
And our paladin has that wand.
Which is probably fully recharged by now.
Do this in Thornbush.
What?
If it's a lively enough thorn bush, it won't go up right away.
Additionally, I have Hail of Thorns.
The irony is palpable.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, no, they don't actually have any special vulnerability to AoEs in this version, but they're also easier to hit with mundane things. So they're going to resist your Hail of Thorns just as easily as they would resist your normal attacks.
Well, seeing as I don't feel the need to cast Helping Hand, I'm actually just going to use my Striking Horseshoes.
Okay. Well, first off, I'm going to have some people start rolling some initiatives.
All right.
As this swarm of spiders starts emerging. 2 swarms, actually. Oh, that's it.
I don't have a
Shall
token.
we-
I rolled a 20.
Shall we go to
sorry,
Mystic
sorry.
Battle Dimension?
Mystic Battle Dimension. Prana.
White Page of Death.
The
Oh,
things-
we actually have a map.
Yeah, this is just my Mystic Battle Dimension green.
Yes, I was expecting us to go
It's the same
back
thing
to
I
that.
use the. Nah, positioning is going to be important because the swarm has to move onto your spaces. So,
Mm,
was Vanille going into the thicket or choosing to stay out because you couldn't really get in easily?
I would probably be on the outside because I'm not going to go head first into a thorn thing once I go out.
Okay. All right. 1 second here. Why did I cook that?
I don't-
Don't need to see Vanille's portrait. I've seen it.
But it's a lovely portrait. I'm sure those kobolds have it.
So, pop open this.
Fistful of spiders in my pocket.
Mhm.
It sounds like the worst Dr. Seuss book.
I'm like, do I even know they're being attacked?
Oh, I had my token clicked too.
No, you have the navigator token, which isn't your character.
Mm-hmm.
It is, but it isn't.
Yeah, it is the same image as your character, but it's not your character.
I thought you had eventually.
No, everyone can
Made that
control
one.
it and everything. So it's actually completely independent of your character.
Yeah, because
As the spiders attack me, I am calling out, the spider webs were rather indicative of a problem.
I don't think anyone's going to disagree with you.
There we go. That's just the edge of the
okay.
thorn.
Oh, that is a big thicket.
It might be bigger. It might be bigger in person. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what the? Oh, sure. Now it selects the layer, map layer. Good. Stay there. I cannot. What the? I can't. What the?
Well,
Oh my
two of our
God.
characters seem to not have HP anymore.
No, they ended up somehow getting warped to the map layer. Ugh. Okay.
Two dimensions.
Technical issues aside. All right. Now let me try to give you guys some turn orders.
Mm-hmm.
I can always re-roll.
Nope. I can just click add turn order.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh my
I
God.
actually rolled good. I don't want to re-roll that.
You did.
And now to add just a cupful of spiders.
Just a couple.
Help the medicine go down. Yeah.
Okay. Now let me quick set up our viewport for the viewers at home who have been wondering what in the world has been going on,
Oh yes.
if we have any. Still.
We might. Let me look at.
'Cause I know I definitely don't look at the YouTube thing, so I don't know if there's anything ever said in that chat. Really should
Oh
start
God,
keeping that
so
open
much.
in the tab.
People have been talking. All right, there's the link.
Yep. Okay. Oh right, initiative. Turn order. Oh right, initiative. Turn order.
Kyle has yet to do one.
Okay, we're at the board.
Please pause the stream here, so I don't end up hearing my own voice.
We should start keeping that open in the tab. People have been talking.
So weird.
All right, this link.
So, anyways, don't worry about the stream. Just close the tab for YouTube.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, it wasn't YouTube. It was Discord. That was room.
Oh, okay, the one inside Discord.
Yeah. I had the tab open and I had the Discord one, so I was like.
Okay, that explains a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, spiders, they get to roll initiatives.
Yes.
As soon as I figure out where I put their window.
Ow.
Yeah, no.
That sucks.
Yeah. Well, Malazan, they caught you off guard. So
Damn straight they did.
So they are all swarming over you. And they are doing the bitings.
Of course they are.
And I think they hit.
Yes.
Wow. Go away, dim. Tab, stop. Go away. Yeah, wow. Only one of those dice rolled higher than a 1, and that was a 2. So you take 5 piercing damage.
Yes.
Vanille.
I'm just like, is everything all right in there?
Spiders. Lots of spiders.
All right, I guess I will try to hack my way through.
Just so you know, anytime you do more than just move through the thicket, you will take 1 piercing damage.
I can't like machete my way through the thicket.
Well, let's put it this way: the thicket's already difficult terrain, and that's just going to make it worse.
All right, I guess I will try to move through the thicket since.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I have my teleport thing.
Oh.
Misty Step, yeah.
Yeah, you can totally teleport in. Sure, the spiders will love that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, that's 30 feet. How close is everyone? Oh, yeah, I can at least go up to there.
Yeah, you can move through the thicket. You just can't take any other actions.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you'll take damage.
Yeah. All right, I'll just move through the thicket, and I'm probably gonna take some damage, but I am going to help knock some of these spiders off Malazan.
All right, so you're attacking the spiders?
Yeah.
What are you attacking them with?
Probably my booming blade, since green flame blade. It needs to be adjacent, I think. Actually,
well, it doesn't do anything special unless something's adjacent. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 15 feet.
Yep.
Darn. Move those spiders closer. All right, so booming blade.
You do not hit.
Okay. At least I do not hit my friend here.
And you take 1 piercing damage.
Yep. Okay, at least it's not that much.
No. All right, spiders. Moving on through the griffin. And then they bite. How are these guys hitting you guys?
Why are they rolling so absurd?
Well, they do crawl
they have
onto
a
our
+3.
skin.
They have a +3 bonus.
What?
Yet they're rolling 20/21 on you guys.
What the hell? Good God.
On the right side of the damage rolls have been crap for them.
That's crap.
And at least they're not like poisonous
They're
spiders.
rolling 4d4. They rolled 3 1s and a 4. So yeah, that is a crap roll.
Spider.
Legend Spice. Your friends are all full of spiders. Dare you burninate them away? I'm sure Lanny would forgive you, because it's what she would do.
This is quite true.
Hey, Lenny, want to move 5 feet closer to me?
The spiders don't follow you. You kind of, when you move, you kind of brush them off.
However, there is Searing Strike. Rather.
Burninating the spiders. Burninating your friendish person who's actually not that much of a friend. I don't think there's any love lost between Lonnie and the Paladin.
I mean, is there any love lost between anyone and the Paladin?
I don't know. You kind of were admiring his plot before.
That is true.
Yes, Searing Smite. It will be something I do.
All right. Well, you spend a slot on that, and then you can try to hit it with your longsword. Thankfully, you don't have to worry about friendly fire, actually, in this case.
Yeah, the logical fails of games sometimes.
Well, it's assumed that he's hitting the spiders nearby you, because not all of them are on you. They're all on a lot of stuff nearby you as well. You don't so much kill swarms as you just kind of cause them to disperse.
Longsword.
Well, you hit the swarm. Congratulations. Also, you kind of had to move up. Because
For the swarm.
Oh, yeah. Boop.
Well, actually, I had already moved you into position, but that works too. All right, and then click the button for your searing.
I can do it at level 9, right?
You have level 9 slots. All right. You have...
That might be pizza. I shall return shortly. I will leave my headphones for you.
Everyone has pizza today.
That way you can still communicate.
Yeah, you infected us.
Except the problem is it's his turn now.
Oh. I can pop into his chair. I don't think he can do much other than shoot things.
Run around and scream.
It's a viable strategy. It works for me all the time.
Oh, and these things have to make a con save or otherwise they become on fire.
Yes.
Okay, I was trying to see what the con save was for there. They make the save. You do not have a burning swarm of spiders on you, Kaylee.
That's good, but bad. It'd be worth it.
So yeah, now it's Malazan's turn.
Let's see.
I think he said something about trying to use his striking horseshoes because he doesn't have time to cast helping hands.
Right. It's your turn, Rue. I forgot you were up next.
I do know what I'm going to do. I am going to strike with my horseshoes.
Called it.
And I fail at that.
Yep. Are you going to do any kind of movement?
He doesn't need to, I would.
Huh? What?
Oh, just making sure you weren't going to try to like fly out of the thicket here.
Oh, no, not while there are spiders on me.
Okay.
They start wrapping up your wings with web.
I don't want to take them with me.
All right. Fair enough. Let's see you take 1 piercing damage.
Oh, even with my excellent survival rolls?
Yeah, no. This is just for overexerting yourself, doing too much activity too quickly in the thicket.
All right.
The only one immune to this is the paladin, because his armor is so thick. Anyways, Lonnie. You are full of spiders.
Okay.
And not full of flames, surprisingly.
You should rectify that.
Small. Squat. Punching.
Okay. Punch your spiders. You hit your spiders.
Yay.
Okay, so that's -2. All
Is
right,
it
I have
worth
to
a
do
flurry?
your damage weirdly because you do more than just bludgeoning damage.
Yes. I assume that I'm using bludgeoning.
Yeah. Anyways, you've punched a bunch of spiders.
Is it worth a flurry of blows, or
It might be.
it might be?
Hey, it looks like you did more damage with the shock than you did with the actual bludgeoning, just because there are so many of them.
Yeah, I kind of figured it might work that way. All right then. I'm going to flurry of blows.
All right. Nope. Nope. Well, I guess you could have saved that point.
Hmm?
I guess you could have not spent the point and been just as well off.
I know, right?
Spiders are going to chew on the gem pony. Seriously.
Yeah, this is getting a bit ridiculous.
Okay, Malazan just took 10 points of piercing damage.
Ow. You have resistance for being a gem.
No, he does not.
Dang.
Vanille.
All right.
Are the pony gems?
Nice.
I'm kind of thinking of just using Arms of Hardor, because this is ridiculous.
Gonna pull Kaylee there? Did you just hold a grudge?
Maybe.
You have a good con save, right, Kaylee?
It's not my worst.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
I'd be like, I'm sorry, everyone, but it's supposed to get a spell card first.
Either way, I think that's enough information here.
Yeah.
So, oh, it's a strength save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's actually better for me.
How's that better for you?
There we go.
Oh, than a con
I'm
save. I
proficient.
guess. Yeah. Apparently, okay, no, Ty's going favorite players.
Wow, really? What does this spell do?
You're
3d6
taking 5
necromancy.
necrotic damage, and you can't take reactions until your next turn. Oh, yep.
Oh, it does affect me as well, probably.
Yeah, you need to make a save on that as well. It's a strength save.
Righto.
I'm gonna laugh if it hit both of us.
It hit everyone. It was completely indiscriminate. On the bright side, Rue, your Giant Slayer will now work.
Yes.
Somehow.
I don't know if that will.
All it cares about is that something took damage first.
Yeah, it does. I thought it was ranged specific or something.
Nope. Rangers can go either ranged or both. They usually go switch hitters.
I know.
So you probably should invest in a rapier or something for when you're not able to bow.
Well, I have a quarterstaff and horseshoes.
Well, yeah, but a rapier is a bit more damage. So, just something to keep in mind.
Then Spice, you took 6 necrotic damage.
Did everyone take their damage then?
Oh,
The 6 necrotic damage.
5.
5.
5 necrotic.
Sorry.
No one made their save.
Yeah. And I'll take my 1 damage for doing something in the...
Yep.
There we go.
Spiders! Thankfully, these spiders have been really thinned out, so they're not going to be biting as hard if they actually bite you again.
You're welcome!
Come home!
Yes, they won't bite me for as much. Yay. Let's find out what the damage is.
This is Kaylee, not you.
Mm-hmm.
Ones that you have already bit. You ended up taking like 10 damage for that.
I know.
You take 5 damage, Kaylee.
Just my HP is working at intervals of 5.
All right, Legend Spice.
Woo!
Looks like most of the spiders around Lonnie are gone. Though you feel like your soul was touched in places it shouldn't be, just by your arcane friend here.
I don't know how to feel about that. It's like it's already bad enough with all these spiders. Why, of all things, did this? It's just no. This is unacceptable. I do not get paid enough for this. In fact, it's like I'm not even getting paid at all. I want my kingdom now.
Wow. As we're gonna get 250 gold apiece.
Turns out if we kept a spider alive, it would have been worth 500 gold each.
Anyways, what are you doing on your turn here?
I would like to secure our monk friend and make sure she is completely free of spiders, but
Well, there's still a swarm on her. They're still biting her.
let us continue the assault.
Though I'm going to point out to you, your ranger looks really not too good right now.
This is very true.
I'll be fine.
I think support would be more appreciated than...
Yeah, fortunately
offense.
for you, the spider bites have a reach of 0.
Oh.
They literally can only bite you if they're in their space.
Okay. So I should be able to take like a 10 feet, right? Movement.
Yep.
And I use lay on hands for Malazan of about, we'll say, 15 points.
Okay. Malzan, you heal 15 hit points.
Yay.
Actually, no, you don't. He accidentally overheals one small spider in the way. Ah!
That spider's
No,
now
not really.
brimming with life. It
That would
wants
be
to
so
go out and
evil.
preach the word.
No,
It
it just
starts
grows
growing.
into a giant
It
spider.
starts growing.
Yeah.
Soon it's the size of a pony. But somehow you
Just made
gifted it with a gift of intelligence.
And then we invite it back to town.
Anyways, so yeah.
I mean,
Let's
hey,
let
fire defenses doesn't sound too bad.
Malazan.
All right. Bust up my quarterstaff.
Whack it. You whack the spider with your staff.
Yes.
Pop it. Twist it.
Yeah.
Lonnie.
Oh
Still
wait,
got some spiders.
it also does the giant slayer. I almost forgot.
Oh.
And that's an extra D8. There.
Okay. So that's an extra 3 damage there. Okay. Woo woo.
The dice hate me today.
Yeah, no. They apparently the dice are very pro spider tonight.
Mhm.
But another flurry of blows, I guess.
It's not a flurry of blows. It's a flurry of swats. Really.
Mm-hmm.
It's the swarm. Somehow it's still around. Yes. I'm so sorry, Kaylee.
Yeah, this is an F my life day.
You know what?
Mm.
They have 1 hit point.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, seriously. Had you rolled 1 higher on either of your damage rolls, you would have killed them.
Those were really low rolls, too.
Yeah, no. They had like 3 hit points left at the start of your turn.
Oh my gosh, that was lowest damage for everything.
You rolled min on both. Wow, yeah. That was the only way they could have survived.
Wow.
Sorry, Keg. Anyways, chewing spiders are going to continue to chew on Rue. How? Oh my god, I have not rolled below a 17 for these guys. Except for their strength save. That's the only time they failed. 10 more piercing on the ranger.
Turns out that healing was a good thing.
Yeah, it was. Vanille.
I'm just wondering, should I do arms again? Take out
Well,
both.
you can Eldritch Blast one of them.
Yeah, but that's only one of them, and these spiders. I'm just gonna take on both of them, I think. Maybe with the entire party, but.
All right. All right. Strength saves all around. So, Kaylee's spiders don't get to make a save because they're going to be dead regardless.
Yeah.
And the ones on Rue fail.
Legendary
On the bright
spider.
side, Rue, you made your save this time, so you only take 2 damage and can still use your reactions.
Yay.
Kaylee, you take 4 damage.
Yep, I know.
On the bright side, you are spider free.
You're welcome.
All right. Legend Spice. Again, Soul, weird place. It keeps happening. But more importantly, the
Legendary
spiders
Spice
liked it
again.
less than you did.
Mhm.
Oh, also, you needed to give a strength save. I noticed you didn't roll one.
Mhm.
Kyle?
Doing.
Okay, so you only took 2 damage. So what are you doing with your turn? Spiders. All over the ranger. So at this point, the warlock has done more damage to you than the spiders have.
I'm pretty sure I've also
I
done
will
work
lay
on.
on hands you until you're preaching.
I love the love-hate between the warlock and the paladin here.
Swingity swing. Ring a ding ding. Zip pop doobity boo boo. It's my new jazz single. Buy it on Instagram.
On Instagram.
Instagram? The
Yes.
image poster?
Yes.
What? No, I did not.
I'm talking about music posted on Instagram.
You
There we
miss.
Yeah. I didn't really want to hurt those spiders anyway. Baka.
All right. Malazan, now that you hit. Yeah, you hit. Don't forget your extra damage.
Yep, working on it.
All right, so you did same thing. So spiders definitely seemed a bit thinned out on you. Lonnie.
Excuse me.
Could go back to picking berries.
I might do that, actually.
It takes 10 minutes, so.
No. All right.
Moving takes damage, though.
Moving doesn't take damage, but acting in any way takes 1 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait,
Speaking
so
of
I've been
which,
taking damage each time I attack?
Each turn you attacked.
Oh. Hang on, my health points are lower than what has it been, 2 rounds? 3?
I think you did 3 rounds of attacks.
Okay. I might throw one of my darts.
Okay, you'll still take the damage regardless.
Yeah, I know.
So you can also just move, and moving doesn't cause you to take damage.
Yeah, but there's no point in moving.
Well, I don't think you can't flurry with darts.
True. Alright, then. Move over here. Swatting it.
Give him a anti-spider massage. Miss.
Flurrying.
Hit. Kill.
Yay!
Guess what? You get temporary hit points.
I do, thank goodness.
Actually, you would have gotten it from the other... No, wait, no. Vanilla killed the other swarm.
I think I have to deal it.
Yep. Congratulations. You've killed the spiders.
Yeah. Doesn't sound that impressive.
Also, Rui, you managed to get a single day's meal worth of berries from your successful check.
I thought you were going to say out of the spiders.
Full
Full of protein.
Okay. Quest. Okay, you gathered enough for 1 potion. Bakken requested 7.
7 potions worth?
Okay.
Spend more time picking.
All right.
I'm going to take a short rest before we do that.
Yeah.
Oh, you think there'll be more spiders?
I'm pretty sure that if anything happens after this, that you or I are going down.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys take your rest. I'll probably continue picking because I'm not that hurt.
Well, you could also just...
Surprisingly.
All right, so who's taking the short rest and who's spending an hour picking berries? I'll leave Vanilla up here.
I will also continue on the work after tending a little bit to injuries for Monk and Ranger.
Nope. So I assume you heal like 5 hit points on the monk, so she's not quite at death's door when she takes her short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I lose my temporary HP, right? A short rest?
No, it lasts until long rest.
Okay, good.
So, and you can also spend hit dice over your short rest. But anyways, all right. So you guys can make up to 6 checks before they finish their short rest. So, give me your first survival rolls. All right.
And hope you're ready to be amazed.
Dustin takes Vanille takes 2 damage, and they both take 2 piercing damage.
Ow.
Round 2.
All right.
Ooh, 6 damage on you, and 5 damage on the paladin.
I feel this is karma for something.
Just so you know, this is a DC 15 check.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, what round? That was round 3, right?
Yeah.
That's round 3.
Mm-hmm.
3 more rounds before they're done with their short rest, and then you guys get to take yours. Oh, boy. And after we've finished the berries, we'll call it a night here. So, Legend Spice Anita. Oh, you
I
get
finally got
one. You get one.
Things.
Yay!
All right. So, me again.
I'm getting the hang of it.
2. All right, last round.
All right.
And then I forgot.
All right, you guys to finish your short rest, you can spend your hit dice and heal.
Yep.
Nice.
Indeed.
Okay,
I really
you
like
can
to spend more than 1 hit die, and that's
click the
it.
button again.
Well, I just wasn't sure if we were allowed to.
Yeah, you can spend as many hit dice as you want. Wow, Kaylee, just roll the max on the hit die.
Kaylee's cheating.
But I was just
she's
like,
not.
I give up.
Might as well use 1 more. Yeah, if I were cheating, I would be almost dead.
She would not be
Then
at
I'll
this.
just almost out like I'll cut and say, I'm giving up.
It's like you just kind of tag out.
Yeah, pretty much.
When you go for a high hoof, there's like a bunch of thorns sticking out of it, so you get stuck together for a brief moment. Is Legend
My
Spice
turn to spend a short
stopping
rest.
for a bit, or are you continuing going?
Hmm.
'Cause right now we're up to 3 batches. You need 4 more, but now you have the Ranger in play.
Right.
Don't
I
jinx it.
do still have 18 hit points. It's,
All right. So, well, then
Sorry,
everyone
I think I'm
who's
good for
picking
a
berries,
little
give
bit
me
longer, yeah.
survival. Okay, you're up to 4, 5, 6. The best part is every one of you has a different modifier. Oh. 6 damage to Rue. And 7, you have all the badges.
Yay.
You have 7 berries. Mark them in your inventory, because we are done for the day.
Look, I know a lot about nature. I just don't know how to pick berries.
That's fair. It's really hard to pick thorny berries with your mouth.
Yes.
Alright, let's see. I'll mark this.
So, question, did any of you guys have Mage Hand?
I did not.
Okay.
That was an option, wasn't it?
if one of you guys knew Mage Hand, but none of you did. So
If I was flambe, then yes.
yeah, I just didn't know if because you picked the two sword things, right? Anyway, so for the people watching wherever you may be watching this, either in the past or the future, we bid you good day and good night. And remember, friends don't let friends pick from extremely sharp berry patches.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the tab? There it is. Good night.